Hey guys, so my name is Francis, and this is my first video, and my camera quality I know sucks. I have a bunch of stuff in my room, so don't even worry about that. um, so I'm basically making this video as a practice video because I'm moving pretty soon. I'm moving to Hawaii, and there's a lot of people who've been telling me like I want to know what's going on in your life, and I want to know what happens with you when you leave, like all the people that love me and support me, which surprisingly is more than I ever could have asked for. Um, but I'm basically making this video because I want to keep people in touch, and in the long run, while I'm doing that, I want to help whoever decides to get up and go. Because my whole life I've been afraid, and I've had a lot of could have, would have, should have situations in my life, and I'm sick and tired of that. And so I decided to move. Last year, I made the crazy decision to buy a ticket to Hawaii. I had no money stocked, no plan on how I was going to take this vacation. Um, so basically, it was just an irrational decision where I'm like, I'm going to do it. And last year, within 8 months, I was able to come up with like $3,500, and I went on vacation to Hawaii. And I went for 6 days, and all it was beyond amazing. And I felt like something was missing still. And on the last day, I took a hike. I don't even remember where it was. It was just so beautiful. And I felt this immense calling. Like, I felt really whole. And what I mean by that is that I've never felt so at peace and so grateful and just so full, and spiritually I was connected to something greater than myself, and that was just, and in that moment I was like, wow, I can do this forever. Like, I can be here forever. And I came back home, and I have stuff. I'm a college student. I have a job. I have a family. A boyfriend. Blah blah blah. Like, all these things I'm responsible today, and I thought about it, and I decided that I was going to move to Hawaii. Now, being that I'm a college student, it was really hard for me at first to decide, okay, do I just stop going to college? Do I want to continue going to school? So what I did is that I applied to the University of Hawaii at Manoa, and I got accepted. And I was like, great, like, I'm going to go. So now I'm in that process of uh kind of just doing all the steps that it takes for school, like the transfer. I didn't realize how hard it was going to be. There's so much work that goes into transferring, so much paperwork. Um, but I already bought my ticket. I'm leaving June 21st of 2019, and I'm super stoked. So again, this is like my practice video. It's only like a couple minutes long, but I just want to be able to share my story with not only the people that love me, but with the people who need guidance, as far as going. I've always been the type of person where I'm all or nothing. It's either I'm in or I'm not. Like, I don't poke my toe at the water, I just jump in. And that's what I'm doing now. And I can say that I'm really scared, and I'm really happy, and I'm stoked, and I'm afraid, and all these emotions that I have, and if you're one of those people who are scared of living life, don't be. I've come to a point in my life where I just have to put one foot in front of the other and do the next indicated step. Like, what comes after this step that I do. Step number one. You know, Something really important that I heard once was there's three things that involve life. One is you think about it, you're like, oh, you get this idea, right? The second one is that you're planning, you know, what you're gonna do, and the last thing is that you take action. And number three is the most important one, is you take action, and it doesn't matter who, what, when, or why, how happens, as long as you find that happiness, and that wholeness in yourself. I think that's what makes you you, you know and it doesn't matter what people have to say. At the end of the day, it's your life, and you only get one. So that's what I'm doing. I'm leaving behind a bunch of stuff, not materially, but also physically, with people, emotionally, so many things that are happening, and I'm just stoked. So I'm going to keep making videos. Again, this is my first video and it's super awkward talking to myself, basically. And so I post this thing. But I hope that you guys can take something from this and know that you are loved and you are great. So thanks for watching, guys.